Good morning, everyone. Good evening and good afternoon, guys. How's it going? How are you today? Welcome, chat. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, our great community badger. Great to see you. Great to see you, everyone. Welcome. Hi. What a beautiful time out here. Ready to work hard for point number 10. In our Ticktick trader account and go for 5 payouts. $100,000 scheduled for today. There you go. Let your friends know about, let all your community members, everyone. We are ready. Good to see you. Welcome, everyone. Hey. We've got 3 giveaways today. Two for Tap 1 futures, 25 grand on each. And then one for the Ticktick trader, $50,000. Everything is straight to funded. This is where we are with the Nasdaq conditions. Getting rejected by the weekly volume weighted average price, weekly VWAP, sitting on 280. We have been slightly uptrending after yesterday's daily correction. It's not an easy moment, to be honest with you. Thank you, Sebastian. Appreciated. We're having 3 giveaways today. Yep, we're doing a lot. We're pretty competitive. Let your friends know about it, any community member, all the trading groups, everyone. Just copy the link and share the link with your Great to hear that, Martin. Beautiful. So you got paid. It was pretty much obvious and useless to get concerned as long as the issue was with Rise. I knew about the issue from the beginning. I knew the details of the problem, which is why I've not been concerned at all. Good morning, Lorenzo. Good morning, everyone. Make sure to like the video, guys. Come on, let's bring up the numbers. Having a great time. It's Wednesday, if I'm not wrong. I think it's Wednesday. And we're going for the payout. Congratulations, by the way, Martin. Good job. So we're starting with our Ticktick trader where we have 9 points.
Order filled.
We need $500 today and we have the payout on 5 accounts. We've opened the long.
Filled.
I'm expecting basically a market continuation on this pullback buying pressure. If it holds, normally this should hold and continue back to the upside. If it fails, I'm gonna be out. So this is like a staircase model. Stairs model. But this 1 minute candlestick that I'm seeing is definitely not enjoyable. We should have nicely grabbed some liquidity and went into right there. Let's see what's happening. Hello, welcome everyone. Hey. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Beautiful times, beautiful day out here. Thank you guys for joining. We're working for the 10th point on Ticktick Trader, which by the way has enabled Trade of it as well for their straight to funded plus. And the 65% discount is right now available for all the accounts, including the single account. So maximum discount starting from scratch. You no longer need 10 accounts for maximum discount.
Order filled. Order filled.
Was not expecting this deep push. I was expecting the buying pressure to step in a little bit earlier. This is definitely an important push to the upside. Yes, it's even one account right now with a maximum discount. Good morning, everyone. Nah, this is a terrible rejection, guys, on the 1 minute. I have to
Order filled.
I have to sell this, and we're very, very near to the max loss. We're just $100 away from the max loss. That was a terrible rejection we got there. That one right there. Because of that, I had to exit my trade. Wow.
Order filled.
So, yes, it's $2,000 basically. For the $100,000 accounts, for the biggest accounts, it's $2,000 cap.
Order filled.
You have to see my last video that I posted. The amazing part coming on as an update on top of the things that I talked about.
Order filled.
Nah. What a miserable price action. Started with the left foot. We touched the loss. 200 EMA expected basically to give us support, expected to see a continuation on this direction, right? And it did not appear, especially with that push we had there on the 5 minute. This is exactly an opposite way. Then the price action speaks to me. So this is where we are with the stats. One more day is needed. Look at that, everyone. One more day is needed. We've got 9 points. One more is needed. We have $3,600 drawdown to make 500. Looks like it's not going to happen today. That was definitely not the best start. Overall, we're doing great. It's just that we need one more day with at least $500. Unfortunately, today we had the big L. But we are continuing tomorrow with this. Continuing basically with about top 1 futures that are very, very close to the payout, guys. Look at that. These are brand new accounts. Extremely, extremely close to the payout. The 50K is 1,200 200 or 1,250. I talked about it in my group. Good morning. I think I've talked about it here. $1,200 is the payout. Make sure to join our Discord, guys. 1,200 for the 50K. But you know there is a split 50%, 40%, and 10%. 50% cash, 40% live wallet, 10% commission to the platform. This is out of every payout. Correct, Quantum. 0.5% from the base balance. The base balance is 100K, which means 500 bucks 10 times. You can make 3,000 in a day, and it's actually going to help you. As you can see, it helped me a lot. Look at this one. It helped me to push the great days when I had an opportunity. Let me show you. Look at the day on 17th, on Thursday. We've made 4,580. Without making that much on that day, obviously, I could have not had possibility for this losses, right? Because you need drawdown. You need resources. The great part is no consistency. So if you have a great day, an opportunity, and you make a lot of the money during that day, that's going to secure you a few max losses. And when you get a max loss, you do not lose points. This is their new update. You do not lose points anymore. You just collect points. Right? So it doesn't matter you have 4 minus days like I have, or 5 or 10 days like this. It doesn't matter anymore. What matters is your positive days and not to touch the max loss limit. There is no consistency, no microscoping, no DCA. You know, you're free to trade. It's very comfortable. So without this big day, 4,580, I would have had a problem. That's why you gotta push. And here, for my top 1 futures account, we're just, let me tell you exactly. Our highest day is 1,864, 1,865 times 5. We have to make 9,325 for payout. So I have to do about $800. And we're going for the payout. On 3 accounts for top 1 futures. They don't penalize you for red days. They don't penalize you if you let your winners run. Exactly. It's just that you're not going to get that much of what you withdraw in cash. Right? It's just 50% of what you withdraw. 40% goes into your live wallet. But then when you take your live wallet and you hit your threshold, so you move to live, you can withdraw daily. Think about it. That's a really good business model. Yeah, that should be the main focus, the live wallet. Because then you do whatever you want. Exactly, that's for Ticktick Trader. Here's their link, guys.
Order filled.
Let's go.
Order filled.
We have the unemployment claims. We got the news right now, unemployment claims. Oh, it's not Thursday, it's just Wednesday. I thought it's Thursday today. No, we don't have unemployment today. We've got it tomorrow. Well, if you trade a single account, then you need to have 5,000. If you trade multiple accounts, then you need to have 10,000 threshold. Well, for the moment, it's comfortable. When this is not going to be sustainable for long term, I'm sure they will penalize you for red days by cutting a point, right? Exactly, Quantum. It's happening. Aren't we capable to react on the daily VWAP here? Let's see. Good morning. Is it about being bearish today? What's happening, guys?
Order filled.
I'm out. I'll take the loss. You cannot get 5,000 in profit on first payout because 40% of what you cash out goes into your live wallet. So you need to accumulate money in your live wallet. Of what you cash out, 40% of what you cash out goes into your live wallet. So that's why you need payouts, basically. You cannot be on live after the first payout, but you can be on live after the second payout if you have 10 accounts. Even with less accounts, you can be. Even with 6 or 7 accounts, you can be on live after your second payout. Looks like today, since we started, it is about the markets keep going down, pulling the trigger. This is not enjoyable.
Order filled. Order filled.
Exactly. You need 10,000 in your wallet, regardless of the account size. There is just 2 accounts, 50,000 and 100,000. There's no 150. You need to accumulate that 10,000. You want to watch my last video, but there is an update to that. So since it has been published, there is an update. The fact that they do not penalize you for losing days. Very important. Because at that time I was filming that video, they were penalizing traders for the losing
Order
days.
filled.
Right, so that thing changed. They're no longer penalizing people for losing days. You can only accumulate points. You cannot lose points. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Make sure to like the video.
Order filled.
Stop loss on my entry. This one looks great, right? Come on. Keep flying. Keep flying. We get to the payout, guys, if we touch this. Bring in the payout. 3 accounts for the tap 1 futures. Bring in the money. Come on. 2 points needed right there, and that's it. You don't want to reverse from there, don't you? Let's go, guys. This is the payout. If we touch the target, we're supposed to qualify for the payout here.
Order filled.
Beautiful. Let's go. I think we got to the payout. 3 accounts can't be traded. I think we got to the payout. We're gonna do the math right now. Boom. There you go. Another round of payout for the tap 1 futures. 3 accounts here. These are the old sim funded. Look at that, guys. This is our performance. Let's go. So what's the highest day I have? 1,865, right? Times 5. You discover how much you need in order for your highest day to be 20%. I need 9,325. If I have more than 9,325, I can cash out. There you go. We've got 9,567. So we've got $250 more than what we need. That's going to be 3,150 times 3, $9,450 secured today. Beautiful. And we're just 1 single point from the Ticktick trader 5 accounts cash out, which is $10,000, but there's the profit split coming after. But the idea is that's also a great payout, which is only 1 point away, only $500 away. This is on 3 accounts that we have here copy traded. Leader +2. Beautiful, guys. That is absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. Thank you, guys. Make sure to like the video. Come on, let's bring up the numbers. Let's bring up the numbers. And let's enjoy, guys. Thank you so much. Here's the account, guys. Look at that. For example, one of the accounts. Here is it. This is the one with 88,105, right? 88,105. Consistency. The target is good, right? It's 9,567. We have consistency below 20, right? We have never had a loss here. I mean, we never had a losing day. The problem here is we only have 5 days. With today's one, we actually have 6 when it's going to close, but we need We need to trade a little more here. I use the copy trader inside the system, which is from Project X, the copy trader of Project X that is integrated. So it's just 5 out of 10 days. Today what we traded is 6. It's going to get updated at the end of the day, which means we need 4 more days where we can trade just a single dollar or $2. Yeah, rise issues are getting fixed. We're already having people that are getting paid. So they have fixed the issue. People already got paid. Martin, for example, got paid today. Beautiful, guys. So this is pretty much enjoyable. Still need to do a little more trading because we need that 10 days. But that's fine. We can trade $5 in, per day in the next days. We are totally fine with that. The only thing wish I would have handled a little better, but I still have a lot of the time here, is this account, right? On Ticktick Trader, this accounts are bothering me. Which prop was calling it point system? 1 point. The Ticktick Trader Hawk. Hi, welcome Tim. So we secured today $9,450. Let's go. For Ticktick Trader, we gotta fight a little more. Only 1 more day is needed of $500 here. Meanwhile, on the other side, we managed to do everything that's needed. Beautiful. Cryptos are dumping. This is the account I'm going to trade here for the breakout.
Order filled.
There is a 1 minute resistance trending line here that we are having to deal with. Look at that. I think we should be forcing for a little breakout.
Order filled.
All the way into 49. Let's see if I get it. No. Not 3,000 payout. 3,150 for the tap on futures. You're requesting 3,500 and you're getting 3,150 on tap on futures. Hello, welcome everyone. Good morning, guys. Great to see you. Not 25K, on 50K here. Sorry, guys. Good morning, everyone. Great to see you. Let's go a little higher. Putting my stop loss on entry.
Order filled.
Oh, has been triggered. There is a 1 minute structure here where we could have a breakout. If we look at this, this might be a breakout. Let's see.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Let's see if we get a continuation of this.
Order filled.
Come on. Stop loss on my entry. Let's go.
Order filled.
Break even has been touched once again. What a dirty price action, silly price action. Look at that. Good opportunity to monetize. What's up, buddy? Welcome. Payout confirmed today. Payout confirmed today for top 1 futures accounts. 3 accounts qualified for a new round of payouts. Look at that one. This is where we are. We had to do above 159 300s. We've got 500s. So we secured 3,150 times 3. We've got 3 giveaways. Make sure to like the video, be subscribed, join our Discord. And stick with us till the end.
Order filled.
I think they're pushing here once again.
Order filled.
We just broke out of a 1 minute trending line. So I'm expecting some strength to the other side. Come on. Let's go. Look at this price action, guys. We're gonna get stopped out there. No, that was just one tick away of getting stopped out. That's a really silly price action. Not just 1,000. It depends on which prop firm do you ask me, Quantum? Which prop firm?
Order filled.
Exactly, Bahadin. I'm going to withdraw the maximum, which is 2,000. Right? Look at this. I'm going to cash out the maximum, which is 2,000. So I have to do $500 extra, right? My last point. Which means I'm going to have 164. 104. No, 164, 104, 100. I can cash out the maximum, which is 2,000. So I'll remain with 2,100. From 104, 100, 2,000 out, you remain with 2,100. 100. I can make more than 500 bucks in my last day, and then I'm gonna have more drawdown. $22,800s. You guys are shorting the whole market here. Yeah, and I only have to do in the second cycle 7 points, no longer 10 points. So that's, you know, 3 days eliminated from the numbers, which is helping. It's helpful. Thank you, Enzo. Appreciate it. By the way, today we qualified for a nice payout on the top 1 futures. We hit the target. We have less than 20% consistency. We're fine, basically. 3 accounts, another payout. And Ticktick Trader only needs 1 more day of $500, and we go 5 accounts payout here as well. Yeah, second cycle is only 7 points. So that's why you kind of need to have some buffer left. And you kind of need your first, 2 days to be green in your new cycle to have another $3,000, $4,000 drawdown. Like, if today would have been green, I would have had 105. I would have had 105,500 at a time of requesting the payout, and with 2,000 down from there, I would have left with $3,600 to get started. 3,600 drawdown with only 500 bucks daily is not a bad deal. Because simply, if you have a day of 1,500, 2,000, you're already getting close to $5,000 drawdown, and that's pretty much good. It's dropping, guys. There's no strength for the bulls. Today is not about the bulls. Today is definitely not about the bulls. Daily opening 23,191. We might come down to 23,100. But you see the political representation of the market is again speaking heavy. Exactly, because you actually you should consider 2 max losses for your drawdown, which is already comfortable. Right, so that's $3,000. Not doing a course right now on the strategy, but probably in 2026 I'm thinking about. So next year I'm already starting to think about 2026. For the moment, definitely not. For top 1 futures, the rest of the 4 days I still have to trade, I can flip. So I can make $5 profit. And that's it, right? Market is not looking good, guys. I've been trying to make some money from longs. We had some great opportunities, yet they failed to deliver. For example, in this situation. Failed to deliver. Failed miserably. And I only needed 5 points. That never came. Yeah, flipping allowed too for Ticktick trader. That's right. Even tap on futures allows you to flip as long as you hold more than 10 seconds. So if that's called flipping. Exactly. That's great. That's great. And that's kind of enough, right, for today. 7 minis means $140 per point. Times 7, you have about $950, $980, right? Close to $1,000. You don't need more than that. There's a trending line here which is bothering me. And on top of that, there's, some strong rejections in this 15-minute candlesticks, guys, on the daily VWAP. I wouldn't exclude a chance to see the markets pushing back into the 260s, right? I wouldn't exclude that. Thank you guys. Make sure to like the video, bring in the numbers, bring in your friends, community members, traders. We've got 3 giveaways for today. If we get back into 32, 33, I'm going to be right there taking my shot. The next 15-minute candlestick, I think it's going to be green. So from the opening time till closing, I think we're successfully building some green. Let's see. $228. Slightly below, following the same pattern, right? Slightly taking the lows and then pushing up. This is what we've been doing. Let me verify that. It's interesting. I didn't check that with the minis and micros. Looks like it's limited to 10 or to 5. Doesn't matter it's minis or micros. Interesting. Maybe it's a misprint. I can ask that. Or maybe this is the way they have it, right? I can ask it. Could be a great catch. Let me see what they say. Yeah, they always allowed 5 to 50. Could be a typo. That's also true, Bowser. That's also true. Moving my first limit order a little bit lower, you can nicely sneak out. If you have 100 micros, that's right. You can survive basically and sneak out, and the fact that you need small profits as a target. Good morning, Adrian Lorenzo. Yeah, you kept DCAing, but you could survive basically, right? Markets could bounce from there for a period of time, and you could actually end up fine. With all that DCA you've been doing. Exactly, solo trades, exactly. Thank you. Another payout secured right here. Actually, 3 payouts for the top 1 futures secured today. It's just that we need to do those 10 days of trading, but we're already having the consistency. We're already having the target. So we got to the consistency needed in 6 days. We got to the target in 6 days. 4 more days, I can do $1 days. Look at this one, guys. We haven't received the pricing on the 30s. On the other plans, you can have 250 micros. It's very likely because if they give you so many micros, probably statistically, people survive out of bad trades by DCAing. Right, so this might be against the statistics and against the purpose of the prop firm. That's why. They clearly have stats. People DCA and gamble out of their loss position, out of the long entry if they have resources available in terms of minis and micros, right? They keep DCAing till at some point it reverses, right? Now I'm bidding a little lower. Trying to see if we get a double low here. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure to like the video. We've got 24 minutes till the US market starts. It's not a typo, it has been confirmed. It's 5 minis or 5 micros. So it's not typo. I mean, if you're trading pre-US, like New York session, pre-New York session makes sense with micros because the target is not big. It's not ambitious, right? If you're trading during the New York session, then I think micros are sufficient for the small targets. If you get into minis, you need to know how to handle that, so you need to be prepared for that volatility, for those numbers, and so on. You have to see what works the best, so you got to test it out. That's the only way we discover if we don't have a much better version than what we think we are today, especially in trading, guys. You need to allocate time and you need to focus. Do split testing, brainstorm about the things you've done, and of course, realize what is creating advantageous situations for you. In my case, it's all about the minis and not just 1 or 2. It's above 5 minis 99% of the times. It's, extremely rarely you see me closing out a trade under 5 minis. Extremely rarely.
Order filled.
Testing out a short here.
Order filled.
And I'm taking out those limit orders. I like to see the markets back here into the 32, guys. Told you about the next 15-minute candle should be green, and that's what we're seeing. But I'm looking forward to managing so far. This movement back into the 30s, come on.
Order filled.
You want to turn around.
Order filled. Order filled.
And send it to the ground here. Come on, pull the trigger. Bring it below 38 so I can move my break even. Bring it down, come on. Right below 38 so I can go break even. Let's go. 15 minis. Stop loss on my entry. 3 points buffer. Keep going. That's going to be a lovely profit right there. If I get it, of course, look at that. Markets might do dirty on me. I don't want to close out on this trade. This is a very promising target. Unless I'm forced, right? Look at that. If I'm forced, there was just one single tick. We got lucky so far. I didn't get my last point on Ticktick Trader, but I got my last day trading on Tap 1 futures, so we've hit our target there. Look at that. 3 accounts copy traded on Tap 1 futures, secure the payout. 9,567. Securing 9,450. On Ticktick Trader, unfortunately, did not work. We only have to collect 1 point, so we still have money inside the account, quite a lot. We have 3,600. This is the account I'm talking about. Actually, it's 5 accounts. So 3,600 with 500 bucks needed. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I'm going for a new session of shorts. $12 minis. We've been breaking even earlier. I don't think this level is gonna be sufficiently powerful. Let's see.
Order filled.
I'm adding more to this. This is more of a sliding momentum here. It's just about the target, right? Come on. 14 minutes to go for the New York opening. You know, I could exit in a lot of the places, collect that $500, $600 profit. I could have done that in at least 2 trades instead of looking for 2,000-3,000 targets, right? I could have collected less, accepted a less profit, and probably I would have been break even right now with the account. Come on, bring it down. That's an ugly rejection right there. You should have pulled the trigger below 35. I'm too greedy about my targets, right? Dream about bigger numbers instead of accepting $600-700 3 times, making that 2,000. Thank you. No, I don't like this. I don't like this anymore. You see, we have a new support appearing here, which can give us strength, which could actually cross the highs here. No. This is not good, right? This numerous rejection here gives momentum. This is the ultimate level here. We got to get stuck there, otherwise I'll be out of the trade. But this is absolutely a mistake. We've been in profit throughout all that time. Look at that. Instead of accepting it, I've been dreaming about my 2,000s. And now, of course, it's going. No, we're just $600 away from the max loss. You know, we're lucky. If we survived this, we're lucky, guys. Because this was not the best management. I should have worked around my break even. Look at that. All the selling pressure disappeared. Oh my god. I called the next 15-minute candle to be green, and it was green. It was exactly the prior candle we had. But the new one I've been expecting basically to be red, and it was red. That's why we have a wick below, right? Expecting a little lower in terms of price action from that wick. This is not looking good. I should exit here.
Order filled.
Yeah. This is not looking good. We've been wiped out here by this price action. It wasn't sufficient liquidity for me to move my break even, right? It would have been a really forced option to be break even there. We've been numerous times in profit on this account today. Yet I did not take that profit. That's a mistake. Let's do some copy trading on top on futures. Let's do some copy trading. Look at that. should have been rejected. We actually got rejected by the daily VWAP here. We actually got rejected. So the new push that they managed to do is not justified. On the 50K funded account is $1,200 payout. Gloucester, you have been claiming basically from multiple accounts. This is why, because you have been running on at least 12 accounts. You've been banned, buddy. You cannot scam our community. So once again, fellas, people trying to scam our community members by playing the giveaway with multiple accounts are not accepted. We've got users that are guessing from 10, 15, 20 accounts. This is not accepted. You should not underestimate. You should not play such games with our great community. No one is going to tolerate scams like that. And do not expect us to accept. Oh, look at that. Look at that spike. It's crazy, fellas. You know, something's going on with tariffs, with Trump, with the political side. Something's happening here. The good part is today we got to a payout. Very good. Great job. I mean, with the closing of this candle, guys, it is justified to long. It's justified. You can long from there. At the closing of that 5 minute, you long and you put a stop loss right below the wick of the same candle, right? So you long here. When the first green candle closes, engulfs the previous two, and it's also having a nice wick below, it's also having a strong body above. It's not facing significant rejection on the daily VWAP. You're good to go with that. Now, if I've been in a short, it's not really that comfortable to jump from a short into a long or from a long to a short. You know, sometimes you feel that you're chasing and you're emotional about it. So you got to be careful with that. It could work out, but you got to be careful. Yesterday's giveaway has been moved. Not both. One has been distributed. The other one not. The one that have scammed us has not been distributed, which is why we have two today for the top on futures. That's why we got two today. The Ticktick trader account has been distributed yesterday. There are people with multiple accounts on guesses. So we have 130, 140 people on live, and we have sometimes more than 200 unique guesses. Think about it. It's because, you know, they're switching between the accounts and they're guessing from multiple accounts. That was a scam. They got multiple YouTube accounts, and they're guessing from 10, 15, 20 accounts. That's definitely not fair for the community, and that's definitely not accepted, which is why they are getting banned. Yeah. This happened because of Trump. This whole thing. That's why I've lost this account. Which was not an account that I've enjoyed. Look at that. I've been kind of fighting with this account for a while. This is an account to unleash the negative emotions on it. A sacrificial account. We had some good trading going on here, but we've been killed. Right, so this is definitely not a good one. Yeah, the one I care about here with the main focus is this one, guys. This is the big deal. Only one more point is needed. And it's also a good part that today we secured a payout on top on futures, 9,450. With Trump speaking right now, you don't know what to trade. I'm telling you, this is unpredictable, the whole thing right now. He's going to tell us how the economy is exploding like never before. He's going to tell us that tariffs are sorted out in 99% of them. Yep. That's unfortunate. They're trying to cheat our community. They're trying to cheat our community instead of being happy with an opportunity of a single account, plus education, plus a great environment with great fellas here, having a productive time with useful conversations. No, they're trying to scam the system. So it's not possible, guys, to have with 130, 140, 125 people watching it simultaneously. More than 200 people guessing, right? That's minimum 80, 90 fake accounts. 80, 90. It's the broken dishes room, exactly. That's the place you go and you get mad. Whether you win or you lose, you need such an account. Exactly. It's not easy. We got a system. I have a lot of analytics on my side. So as a streamer, I can see the analytics. A lot of analytics I can see. And of course, by also running some questions and asking for proofs and so on. I don't think the markets are tradable right now while Trump is speaking, guys. Look at that. You just see 20, 30 points out of nowhere going down after we've been consolidating here and having a, technically you have a flat flag, which should go for a continuation. But again, it doesn't matter when you have an external influence. Look at that. What is he doing? Is he talking about Powell? Is he going to fire Powell? Is he putting pressure again? What's happening, guys? Exactly, single IP addresses. Oh, we had the market open. I forgot about it. Sorry, guys, we forgot about the market open. I'm 1 minute late to that. Wow, look at this. It's going. Look at this candle. Let's go to the 15 minutes to understand a little more. We're going to get down to the daily opening, 191, quite easily, right?
Order filled.
Let's go.
Order filled.
We're out, 681. It was not difficult. You know, imagine if I would have waited for this moment to trade my last point needed on the Ticktick trader account, shorting this thing. Like, just from the volatility and slippage there is, you get the nice money, right? Look at this. Pretty concerned about a price action here in terms of the bulls. I don't know if they are capable of bringing this one above the weekly volume weighted average price, which is the red line right here at the top, suppressing the price action, distributing a little bit above the daily volume weighted average price VWAP, but then clearly confirming with this market opening that for the moment the domination is clearly on the bears. You got the targets here, anything in the wick, in this wicks, anything right there is a good temporary target, down to right below the 140s. I'm shorting this here, testing out 2 contracts. I think they're going to bring it down once again below the 200s.
Order filled.
Of DC8. One candle destroys the day. Yeah. That's right. Come on, bring it down below the 200s. You can definitely do that. Bring it back. Let's go.
Order filled. Order filled.
There is a risk of V-shaped recovery. We had V-shaped recoveries for months already, continuously. Are we on the same page? This is crazy if it's another V-shaped recovery, right? Putting my stop, look at that. Putting my stop loss there. Right above the wick. Look at this candlestick, guys, in 15 minutes. Whatever movement we might get into the 30s should be shorted. The next candle is supposed to be red, this one. This one is supposed to close below the 15. And then we're going to have momentum downwards. Otherwise, come on, guys. There's so much buying pressure. What's happening? Is he firing Powell? Is he talking about Jay Powell again? Let's get a nice closing below 15. 10 seconds to go. Come on. That shows nice strength. Oh my God.
Order filled.
Let's go, guys. Let's see if we did this. I've DCA'd. We're having 8 contracts. We had 6. I've DCA'd and I've moved my stop loss. Let's see if I did it at the right time. We're playing this one tight. Just a few points.
Order filled.
Nah. This is pretty bad. Look at that crazy 15-minute candle. No. There's no retest of this level's crazy not to see anything like that, right? Or even lower. Not to see this is pretty much wild. Unfortunately for me, this is unpredictable when we have political side, president speaking. Markets are doing the New York thing. I don't know how to handle that. I feel like there's too much gambling in such moments. Like this situation, pre-New York, pre-political discussion would have been different. We're gonna take it like that, not an issue. Because we're advancing, guys. We are advancing to the payouts. Very important. One more day needed for the other accounts, and this is something where it's kind of confirmed. It's just that we need 4 more days. But that's basically doesn't matter the amount of money, it matters the days. So 9,450 secured today. We just need 4 more days to be able to take it out. And then 10,000 hopefully tomorrow from the Ticktick trader. Beautiful, guys. It's definitely not bad. But we're ready, guys. We're ready for the events. 3 giveaways. Let's go. First things first, join Discord. How to participate. Thank you, Oliver. Look at that, it's going down right now. If we look into the 1 minute, here's the move. This is the move that would have made us sufficient. Nice. Oh my gosh. So here's the Discord. How to join. Discord. Like the video. Come on, guys. Be subscribed. Join Discord. Only one guest per person. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Only one guest per person. Do not guess from multiple accounts. Right? So the reason we have do not start yet. Do not start. Wait. The reason we have 2 giveaways of Tap 1 futures today instead of 1 is because the yesterday's winner had a lot of accounts. And we can easily discover that. So keep that in mind. Wait, do not guess yet. Only one guess per person. Wait. Till you see the message and then you get started. Wish you good luck, guys. You're good to go. Come on, let's get started. Stop. That's it. Let me shuffle. This is the first giveaway, $25,000. Tap 1 futures account. Instant funded. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Is that gonna be number 2 green or number 3 blue? I think it's gonna be the blue one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Congratulations. Number 3 is basically the winner. We're going to the duck race. $64 winners. Now that's crazy. 64 winners. Oh my God. $64 winners. You guys are going to compete for 1 minute. This is the first giveaway. We got 2 more. Good luck, everyone. That's insane. We had more than 250 people guessing. More than 250 people account. Twister, we have 2 more. We have 2 more. 2 more giveaways. We have totally 3. This is the first giveaway. Less than 20 seconds. Come on. Look at that. We've been shorting nicely on the markets. And it pumped. Number 3 came out. 5 seconds. Who's going to take the lead? Nick Patel, Strawberry. What's happening with you? You're pushing it. Beautiful, buddy. There you go. What a winner. Nick Patel. Hey, congratulations. You've been here with us for a long period of time, Nick Patel. Congrats, buddy. You've been here with us for a long period of time. Let's shuffle this and go for the second cycle. Once again, like the video, be subscribed, and join Discord. These are the ones that you gotta follow to join our giveaway. What's happening here? We've been nicely shorting this. From this levels, and they managed to do something else. However, and never mind, we're gonna fix it. Beautiful. So let's get started. Come on. You are allowed to play. Yes, you are allowed. So we've got 3 giveaways. This is the second. And the end message is right there. The end message is right there. Do not write after it. Do not write after the end message. We've got 20, 30 numbers after the end message. Let's shuffle this one more time and we're good to go for the second giveaway. $25,000 Sim Pro account on Top 1 Futures. We have a double 1 and then a double 5. I think we're going to stop on double 5. Look at that. I think we're going to stop on double 5. That's going to be a red 5. Yep, it stops there. Beautiful. Congratulations for the number 5. Congrats for the winners. Great job. $42 winners. Better than 60 plus. 42 winners. Ready to shuffle and compete for the second giveaway. Keep in mind, we have the third one coming after. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Look at a master trader with a pink. Number 15 is right there. He also said he's never going to win. He's dominating. Look at that. Let's go. Oliver, you're number 5. Who's gonna take the lead at the end? "15 seconds. Things are gonna get quite separated. Some of you will be left behind. Come on, who's gonna speed up? Who's coming from behind? Look at that. Tricky Trades. Tricky Trades number 29 is the winner for the second giveaway out of 3 that we've got today. Congratulations. Beautiful. Congrats for the winner. Tricky trades. Remember and keep in mind, we will always verify if you do not have multiple accounts, and it's easy to be discovered. If that happens, you know what happens. As a conclusion, as an effect, let's go for the third giveaway, guys, which is a $50,000 Ticktick Trader account, straight to Funded Plus. Get ready. Go. Stop right there. No more numbers will be accepted. Stop right there. That's it, fellas. This was the third giveaway. Let's go on the wheel. Shuffle. Good luck, chat. Good luck, everyone. We have a double 3, but I don't think we get stopped there. We might be on the 0, guys. That's going to be a 0, I'm telling you. That's going to be a 0. A double 3 and a double 4 with 0 in between. Congratulations for the winners with 0. Beautiful. Beautiful out there. Congrats, guys, for the 0. Let's get to the duck race. 19 winners. 19 winners for the 0. The same 1 minute. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. That really sounds much better. Big chances out there. If we got 19 people, then we have significant chances for each, right? About 5%. Slightly more than 5. Crown. Team Jenkins is with a crown. 15 seconds. Let's see who's going to speed up. 10 seconds to go. Who's going to take the lead? This is a Ticktick Trader account. Come on. Let's go, guys. Who's coming from behind? Andrew Castillo is coming from behind. 1 second, and here we have the winner. Hey, congratulations, guys. Beautiful. Andrew, you are the winner. A $50,000 account. You've been around with us for a while. Congratulations. You've been around with us for a while. I definitely know you. Great job. Thank you guys once again for watching, for being with me. Thank you guys for cheering around. We got a nice payout today. I mean, we still have to trade 4 more days, but we can make that $1 a day, and that's it, right? He's not here. He's not here. Looks like he's not here. We're gonna verify that. Team Jenkins, you were the 3rd. So you were cheering today. We got to the payout for 3 accounts and top 1 futures, and 1 more point is needed on that Ticktick Trader account. And I'm looking forward to that on tomorrow's live stream. Thank you guys for watching. Have a lovely day. Careful on trading. Looking forward to it, guys. And